Hey guys, a warm welcome to our channel. Today I'm excited to share my honest experience with the VIVO Electric 71x30 in standing desk, 1B series. After using it for a few months, I can confidently say it's one of the best value sit-stand desks out there in its price range. The first thing that impressed me was the build quality. The frame is made of solid steel and feels very stable even with my dual monitors, laptop, speakers, and a few desk accessories. It doesn't wobble during regular use, and while there is a little bit of movement during the transition from sitting to standing, that's completely normal for desks at this price point. I've had no issues with the frame flexing or feeling weak. The desktop itself is huge, 71 inches wide and 30 inches deep. It gives me more than enough room to spread out my workspace. I've got space for a dual monitor setup, my mic arm, laptop, a lamp, notebook, and still plenty of room left. It's honestly such a game changer for productivity. The desk height adjusts from about 29 inches to 48 inches, which works perfectly for me. I'm around 5'8", and both sitting and standing feel ergonomic and comfortable. The control panel comes with 4 programmable memory settings. Once I dialed in my ideal sitting and standing heights, it became super easy to switch between the two with just one button press. It remembers your settings perfectly, so you don't have to keep fiddling around every day. The motor is surprisingly smooth and quiet. I've tested a few standing desks before, and some of them can be noisy or jerky while moving. This one just glides. It's not silent, but it's definitely quiet enough that you won't disturb anyone, and it doesn't interrupt calls or concentration. One of the things I appreciated the most was how easy it was to set up. The desk ships in 2 boxes, so it's manageable to carry. Assembly took me about an hour and a half. The instructions are clear, and all the hardware is labeled. I do recommend having a second person help, especially when attaching the top to the frame, just to make things easier and faster. Now, a few things to note that aren't perfect but also not deal breakers. The desktop surface looks great but can scratch or dent more easily than premium wooden tops. I'd suggest using a desk pad, especially if you're sliding things around a lot or using heavy accessories. Also, while the frame is sturdy, don't expect zero movement when raising or lowering. It has a little wobble, especially if your desk is heavily loaded, but nothing extreme. During regular use typing, writing, gaming it's rock solid. Cable management isn't included, so I added my own tray underneath to keep things neat. That's an easy and cheap upgrade. One of the things I love most is just how large and functional the surface is. I never feel cramped, and being able to stand while working has honestly helped with back tension and energy levels. I usually switch between sitting and standing a few times a day, and it makes a big difference in how focused I feel. The memory presets really come in handy here. I've saved 2 main positions, one for sitting and one for standing, and switching between them only takes a few seconds. Once you get used to the flow, it becomes second nature. To sum it all up, the VIVO Electric 71x30 in standing desk is an excellent choice for anyone looking to upgrade their work from home or office setup without breaking the bank. It gives you a huge workspace, reliable electric adjustment, good build quality, and features like memory presets that are usually found on much more expensive desks. Yes, the surface could be more scratch resistant, and yes, there's a tiny bit of wobble during height adjustments, but those are minor trade-offs compared to what you're getting overall. It's a great long-term investment for your health and productivity. So if you're in the market for a standing desk that's large, durable, and easy to use, I highly recommend checking this one out. Click the link below for the best price. I've already looked up the latest deals so you don't have to. If you have any questions about the setup, accessories, or how it's held up over time, feel free to drop a comment below. I'd be happy to share more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.